Welcome back, Ken folks. Oh, Eustace Conway is doing better if you can't hear. Cockle doodle doots. All that being said, the wind done hung that one up for me. That's the one we're going to be trying to get out today. All that being said, I need to go over there and put my riggings up in there. Get my old trunk spring. Get it as high as I can, that strap up in the tree. Try to come along, get out of there. Hopefully I can. Cockle doodle doots. Die. If it ain't one thing, it's five others. Shut up and get that riggings up in that tree. Anyways, yeah, the rooster, I guess, cut his foot on something. I didn't know. About starved to death out there messing with all the women. That big red one runs the stuff out there, not the rooster. All that being said, I need to put that said rope up in that tree. Strap. Something like that. Try to get this come along hooked up. Maybe we can get it unstuck up there. Alright, Ken folks, got that on there. Got a shitload of tension on there. Still hung up. I'm gonna try to wrap this strap around there and give it an old gorilla pull a couple times. That won't work. Just gonna switch that one right there behind it. I'm gonna get that one out pretty easy. Should be able to. All right, instead. Here's a Nope, it ain't coming out of there. Hung up pretty good just from that last thunderstorm we had. Imagine that. There's one right there. Guess we'll get that one out and hope this one will come unstuck. We'll have another windstorm or something. Dang. Let me get this riggings up, out, and then up in that one. Stuck. There we go, Ken folks. Got my riggings up in this one. Hopefully it comes out of that hole. At least that one's bent back out of the way. I guess that's the only upside of that. Except for we got a killed tree. Hung up. It's always something. Anyways, let me get the old chainsaw fired up. We're gonna try to follow it down this way into that tree right there that's hung up. I just keep slamming it with stuff. Hopefully it'll come out. No, it probably won't make it to there. It'll land on this brush pile. Yeah. Does. y'all back behind there, but how about y'all look up? Yeah, it got hung up. I had to do a little massaging. Just kept nipping the far side so it could twist. And it twisted on out of there. But we still got this one hung up. Yeah, it's going to bring in a lot of light. Let some of these hardwoods grow. Woo! Let me get it bucked up and drug out. Y'all know the ordeal. Same stuff, different bark beetles. Know what I mean? Dang, watch all the sticker briars and vines and stabs. Anyways, I'm gonna get all this de-limbed and then we'll get it bucked up. Probably get 122 and 217s out of it, probably. We'll find out. Got the 22 footer back there. See if she comes out, we're gonna have to pop her over that log. Pop, pop, pop and drop and lock it. Over that dead log and lock it. Yay, it came out of there. Right here at the loading station. I'm gonna get it out here the rest of the way. We'll get it debarked and try to get it delivered. I need to get the bark off of this one because the damn beetles are starting to get into it. And they done got into this tree. I guess that's why all this sap is oozing out of it. Ain't nothing I can do about it. It was infested before I started cutting shit down. Wah! The beetles, and then the bark borers, and the overpopulated pine forest. It's gonna rot down. There we go, Kim folks. Got it drug up here to the loading skinning station. You know what I'm talking about? Best mosquito repellent in the South right there. Get your old fan, box fan, any kind of fan. And it feels good when the humidity is 100% and it's 90 degrees. You know what I'm talking about? Good old pine belt. Got old Yan Yan. Yan Yan. Yan 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 Yan. Yan. Yan Yan Yan.